Hi everyone, I've got such exciting news. I finally received my author copy, so I can actually show you the physical pages of my book, Nourishing Through Loss, a Gentle Holiday Guide, which was written with anyone grieving this holiday season in mind. I've written this book because it's so important, especially at this time of the year with all the emotional triggers that can trigger a grief wave at any moment in time, that we know how we can take back a little bit of control. And that's through food, actually. When and what we eat becomes so much more important when we're grieving. It's enormously important. And this book will take you through the steps, very simple steps, that you can make to regain a little bit more energy, more control over your emotions and your mood, and even your weight, because all these recipes in here are going to help keep all of them more stable. Because when you eat at irregular times, or not enough meals with lots of fiber and protein, then you're going to end up on a blood sugar roller coaster. And this can cause a true double whammy when we are grieving, because when our emotions are all over the place and our blood sugar levels are all over the place, that's going to make you feel completely and utterly overwhelmed. Whereas I'm giving you the tools and tips and the recipes with this book to avoid such a double roller coaster. So first of all, in the first few pages of the book, I'm telling you all about this blood sugar roller coaster, how you can recognize the symptoms and how you can step off it, with very simple tips. Also an emergency reset kit if you happen to eat too much and you get indigestion. Then also I'm giving you some self-care practices, some very simple practices to ground yourself, and telling you about the importance of a regular daily routine. And then I'm going to take you through some recipes, lunch recipes that you can try, and an alternative cranberry sauce, of course, some main dishes, a nut roast for vegans and vegetarians, and also some desserts, because of course, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without, treating yourself to some treats. But, all these desserts are balancing for your blood sugar levels. So they are going to help you boost your energy and mood and help to keep your emotions more stable. So there's also an alternative for mince pies, again, and the tradition in England, and some snacks. Though I don't recommend snacks usually, we need to know what alternatives there are that are a bit healthier and above all easy to digest. So also like what to do on, the days that, we're not celebrating Christmas and New Year, the days in between. And then there's also some tips about what to do about alcohol, because there can be some, social pressures of drinking more than you actually want to, and that's good for you, and how to say no, or how to, drink a little bit less, how to make a plan. So it's also going to give you some alternative recipes like mulled wine, which can be quite medicinal if we know how. And there's also some tips for traveling, because at this time of year you may also stay over with friends and family, or travel more. It's always good to know how to plan ahead, and there's also some tips of how to prevent indigestion, or what to do if you've got indigestion, like gas and bloating, acid reflux. Some very simple tips. And I hope this book is going to help prepare you better for the holidays and make you feel a bit more supported with very, very simple practical tips. Just start with one recipe or one simple tip whatever resonates with you most, and take it from there. So this book is not meant to give you another box to tick on your holiday to-do list. This book is meant as a companion, as a roadmap with all the tips and tools and practices that have helped me through the past holiday seasons without my husband, and I've compiled them all into one beautiful book. So I hope you're going to enjoy not just the recipes but also the pictures and the design, which is absolutely fabulous. I've had a wonderful designer help me with creating this book, and I'm eternally grateful for her help and support with bringing this little baby out into the world. I hope it's going to reach many of you and support many of you this time of year especially. And if you would still like to get a copy for yourself before Christmas and New Year, then simply follow the link to the Amazon website where you can order a copy for yourself. I hope it will help you, and you will also enjoy reading this book. It's full of simple self-care wisdom, not just for Christmas and New Year, but for the whole coming year. So take good care of yourselves. I'll be thinking of you this Christmas, and I wish you a very peaceful holiday season. Take care and bye-bye.